Hello everyone, the game is quiet right now because I haven't tapped out. Hello, how is everyone doing? I hope we're all doing well. I hope we're all ready for a good old Skyrim session. I reinstalled it earlier and I was just like, yeah, we're gonna play some Skyrim. The urge. It's kind of like Minecraft where you get like a short phase where you're like, oh yes, I want to play that game. And so immediately come over me where I'm like, yeah, we're gonna play a good bit of Skyrim. We're gonna play a good bit. But hello, how is everyone doing? Hope you're all been well. Welcome, Nico, Panna, Elinian, K-Robyn, Piloof. I'm reading things off of my phone today, so I can't read because it's so tiny. It's so small. Skyrim always comes back, yes. Also, please let me know if the volume's good. It might be a little bit loud, so just let me know if I need to tweak it a little bit. Because I might need to pull it down a little bit. I was watching a really good video on the start of Skyrim, right? It was about the cart scene and how this is like a masterclass in setting up a story. And it's really interesting because I never really considered how this is the only thing in Skyrim that has a preset soundtrack. Like everything else is kind of random. Sounds good for me? Cool. Hello, hardware. Actually, we're gonna... I always do this immediately every single time. It's usually in display. Yeah, dialogue subtitles and general subtitles. There we go. Nice. And we'll turn up the brightness quite a bit, I think, because it's a little bit dark. There we go. Hello, welcome Annoyed Andy. How you doing? But yeah, there we go. Assuming the game doesn't crash. Oh no. Oh, it thought about that. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, it was really interesting because I never really considered how this is the only bit of a game that is completely like on rails. The music is perfectly timed to everything going on. Oh well. But yeah, we're gonna have to sit through the good old intro, wait through it. I think I must have restarted Skyrim probably at least 25 times now. I've played a lot of Skyrim and I haven't beaten it once. But I don't know many people who actually have finished it all the way, because everyone just gets sidetracked and just plays everything else in Skyrim. I think part of the reason why this intro became such a meme is because it's also a good intro to world and story. Yeah, it's one of those where if something's really good, it has a high probability of getting a meme thrown at. All I want is to play an Hypixel Skyblock, but no, I keep getting muted. Oh damn, I did see about what was it called? Is the game itself called? No, Hytale. Hytale, their game finally got canned after like 10 years exactly. It's been exactly 10 years, shockingly. Never finished Skyrim, but I played a lot of it. Yeah. We play Skyrim to avoid playing Skyrim. Exactly. Like, my plan is, I'm not even gonna do much of a main quest. I think I might grab the Dragonstone, and we might just go straight to Riften. We might just go straight into the Thieves Guild. I don't know yet. I might do a little bit of an early story just so we can get some leveling. Because I don't want to be completely underleveled, because I've had that problem before where I've gotten late in Skyrim, really far in the story, and I just couldn't get any further because I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I remember as well, this is such a good setup because like you see everything you need to see. I think the only thing that's missing here is like Argonians and Orcs and that's it. But all the main plot threads get really well set up here. Oh, there's some crunchy textures. I did consider actually modding Skyrim, but if anyone's tried modding Skyrim, you'd know it's like, genuinely, you might as well be building a supercomputer because it's terrible. There is no worse experience than modding Skyrim. My little kid's gonna get sent inside. And this is something I only noticed when I started using all the subtitles as well. I never noticed this kid back then. I usually do the story until we learn about shouts and stop for starting the Blade quest and I explore. Yeah, the Blade stuff just... It definitely isn't my favourite bit of Skyrim. The Blade stuff is a little bit dull, I think. Like, all the interesting stuff in Skyrim is everything not to do with not to do with main quest, I think. I've never actually done. One of the things I've never done is the Dawn Guard, so I might try and do that soon. Lurker by nature, so that's what I do. Nice. Yes, I often lurk, to be honest. I'm quite a bit of a lurker. Enjoy the game. Yeah, I will. Alright, character creation time. Yay. I think we're gonna go. I was considering my build before stream. I think I'm gonna do a stealth archer mage, because I like summoning stuff. And I think also shooting stuff would be funny. Off they go. This guy's gonna die. I wonder how far he'll get this time. I like to see how far he runs, because sometimes he doesn't get very far. Sometimes he makes it all the way down that road. Oh, he's getting far. He's doing it. He's doing it. Nice! That's the first I've seen him in a while.
Wait. Step forward.
I hear that this game can actually be beaten. Yeah, if you choose to beat it, you can, but most people don't.
Are you?
Stealth Archer for life, yes. Alright, okay, we're gonna go with... I think I usually choose High Elf just because it's the most convenient. Let's see. Give it an arcane, yeah. Either a High Elf or a Wood Elf, because Wood Elf would give us good archery. I think. Yes, good scouts and thieves. Okay, yeah, we'll go Wood Elf, I think. I think that'll be most beneficial. Alright. To make sure I unplug, I don't know if anyone else has ever experienced this, but with Skyrim specifically, you cannot, you can't play it with a controller plugged in if you don't want to play a controller. You have to unplug your controller, otherwise the game will just not, it will not play ball. Which is probably, it probably is a reason, it's an excuse to try modding it, but I'm also lazy. Modding Skyrim takes time. Alright, we'll go yep. Yeah, let's go with Cool Scar. Yeah, we'll go with that one. We're not gonna spend too long in character creation. I never do. I kind of just go with the default, which is strange because some games I really get into the character creator, but for Skyrim I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stick a helmet on you. we ain't looking at this for too long. Okay, let me... I always find it really finicky. It doesn't quite like when you try and, like, drag about on some of these. Yeah, we'll go with, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, Burrell. Can we get a nice Burrell? Come on. Yeah, I'll go with that one. I always find it funny how pointy the elves are, which kind of throws me off a little bit. Okay, I'll go with... yeah. And... yeah. No. Yeah, there we go. We'll go with... I like this one. I like this one. We'll go with that. Okay, and here we go. Yeah, I can't let myself get too distracted or I will just spend ages in the character creator. Usually go Argonian because I'm lazy to find water breathing potions. Yeah. No Kaji? Nah. Sometimes I think I've played like 2 or 3 runs of Akashi, which is fun. I like to try all the races. I don't think I've done Orc. I think Orc is the main one I haven't done. And I haven't done a Breton. I've never played Breton before. Because I Breton is just like human plus again, and I'm just like, I'm not too interested. Alright, now we just gotta wait for Alduin. I remember on PS3, if anyone else has played Skyrim on PS3, it was a beautiful experience. The game never functioned. I think as the game got older, it seemed to get more and more bugs, and it got more and more unplayable. And I specifically remember Sky being completely wrong during this segment where it'd be orange way earlier. It's always been kind of funky.
It's nothing. Carry on.
But it'd be orange way before Alduin appears. Which it's not supposed to be. I never actually... I never really acknowledged the whole, like, the mountain is right there. Alright, he's gonna hurry up and die. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Yay. Always Breton summon sword and Atronach stone for maximum NPC bullying. Yeah. Dead. I did have a really fun Atronach, just pure Atronach run a while ago, which was really good. But I reached a point where I just like couldn't get any further and I was like, yeah, no. Alright, here we go. Oh, look at that noise. Look at those noisy textures. Ooh. I did half consider going for Oblivion instead to play right now, but
Nice and easy.
Oblivion's one of those where I need to actively learn it. Because I've completely avoided Oblivion, so I don't really know how the gameplay and like I know the leveling is more, it's more fine-tuned than Skyrim. Skyrim's a little bit more kind of like plug and play. Meanwhile, Oblivion you can kind of like fine-tune things, make things more specific around builds. I know your character's set up initially, but it always like intimidates me because there's so much stuff to the Oblivion character maker. Especially with like all the star signs and stuff like that completely throws me and I'm like, I don't think I know enough yet. Alright, here we go. Yay! Let me play the game. Alright. But yeah, I've played an absurd amount of it. I really need to try and figure out what my collective Skyrim time is, because I have it on PS3, I had it on Switch, and I have it on PC, of course. Alright, we got a pair. Let's see. Okay, anyway. Whee! Yeah, we're just gonna... we're gonna essentially speedrun it. I know you can get through this gap if you're fast enough, but I don't think I am. I don't really want to restart, so... Okay, let him do his thing. Come on. Alright, and he's done, and he'll go. Nope, I'm not keeping close to you, I am just moving. Speedrun, yeah. Yeah, I've done this too many times. I can't take my... I can't go slowly on those, I just have to get through it. Mainly because I just find it a little bit... I am at the point now where I've kind of gotten bored of the Skyrim intro, unfortunately. Alright. We'll go to this one. Oh, yeah, I didn't even have to interact with the door. Hi. Can you cut these, please? Please. Please. I know it's a dragon. Hurry up. Hurry up. Please.
Let me see if I can get those bindings.
Yeah. Yeah, I broke the animation. Nice.
Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose.
Alright, go.
See if I can find something for these.
Search and... Okay, and... Doop. And... Oops. Boop.
He's still out there.
And we'll take some of that. Yeah, I played the intro one too many times. Okay. Right. So, items. Weapons. Okay. Left or right? Actually, no, we'll just go left. Okay, we'll just go right then, okay. Ready my weapon. How do I go into the person? There we go. Yay. Here, then we boop, and then let's see. Magic. What magic we currently got? Flames. We'll go left. Okay. Beam. Come on, hard, you're really far behind. Oh, he's trying to snipe him through the door. Oh no, hold the dead now. Cool. Right. Take your gauntlets. Okay, and boop, and... Frankenstein game looks amazing, yeah. I think I will look for Raise Dead. I will look for Raise Dead spell, it'd be funny. Okay, wait, just go. Come on, Adwell. Come on. Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. There we go. Alright. Now these guys. Come on, Nilly. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's loot them. Nothing and... nothing. Okay. Great. Rabbit, pheasant. Hey, it's a pheasant! Nice. Alright, steal all these. It's so Skyrim-like, I know, it's like... It's almost like we're playing Skyrim right now. There's a slim chance we might actually be playing Skyrim. I don't know, though. I don't know. It might be Frankenstein. For all we know. Gold, yoink, and okay, wait, yeah. But we're not gonna do any we're not gonna do any game breaking stuff. I've never tried before, and I don't feel brave enough. I feel like I would find a way to permanently ruin my game. Okay. All right. Yoink, yoink. Okay, let's see. There's some also stuff up here, I think. No? Okay, we got everything. Nice. Okay, check this barrel. No? I feel like there was a second barrel of stuff, but yeah. No stealth walking into the back cave vault? No. We just go. What do we do to get scavenged for food? It's just what we have to do right now. Okay. Anyway. Don't want any of that. Yoink. I always take this with me just out of ceremony at this point. Okay, let's grab these. I don't want to grab these books. Yeah, I can come back for them. I don't need to worry about it now. Drop by to say hi! Hello! How you doing? Having a doctor's appointment in a bit. Are you going to sleep today? Yes, we will. Alright, let's see. How do I do this again? Nope. Oh. Nope. Yay! Okay, there we go. Okay. We'll take all these just because we might want the novice ropes at some point. He's got nothing. Yeah, there's nothing in that. Cool. Done. What we'll probably do is we will just, for now, mix and match. We'll go with the hood. And, yeah. Yeah, we're good spells-wise. Okay, let them talk. We're gonna go ahead and kill everything, because Banana Bear Cave, we're just gonna run through. Alright. Headball! There he is! Okay. I always try to make sure that the torturer's assistant survives.
Where in oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
This way is the way out. Okay, that's one. And he's dead. Is he gonna walk straight onto the fire? Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. And dead. Cool. Alright, let's see. We want arrows, bow. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, I don't think anyone has any really good loot, but we'll just check to be sure. You got gold? No gold? No? Okay. Fine. We move on. Alright. Nearly there. Now we just got a spider cave in the back. There we go. Stamina is low. I know. I've played this game so many times. You don't need to tell me. Alright. Come on, Hotball. Yeah, I'm on, Hotball. Yeah, I'm on. He's taking a while. Hotball. Hotball. Where the hell is he? Hotball? Dude. There we go. Alright, come on. Before the scripted rubble falls over us, quick. Come on. Just leave him, yeah. He'll be fine. He's an essential NPC, he can't die. Alright. That should be a coin pouch here, yes. Yoink. It's a yoink, there we go. Alright, let's kill the spiders. Spiders, spiders. Gonna take all your venom and use it against enemies, because it's handy to poison them. Big ass chompers, keep away from me. There we go. And we're done. Alright, yeah. Yoink. And a yoink. We'll take all the venom we can get because it's going to be very, very nice for early game. Okay. Alright, let's check the XX. Yeah, I'll take Spider X. Could be good for some later alchemy. I might do the alchemy grind, if anyone knows about the alchemy grind. Might do that off stream. Just because it's really handy for leveling. Atvar! Atvar! What the fuck, Atvar? Top 10 NPCs. Wow. I did. Yeah, okay, sure. Whoops. We're just gonna leave him to it. He can figure himself out. Okay. Items, weapons, here we go. It's the most important part of a game. Alright, I always forget it's right click. Oh fuck. A little bit close. Oh my god. Bedtime. Nice. Love the sneaking typing. Well, you see, if you'd hurried up and come here, you probably could have helped. Okay. To be fair, I don't know a single person who doesn't kill the bear. At least first time around. Yeah, I think we'll go grab the Dragonstone first, just because it's a good quest to do for some early bits. Easy feasy, yeah. Yeah. Survival node, absolutely not. You can leave. To be fair, a funny thing actually. I kind of used to play in survival mode. Years ago when I was a kid, I didn't realize that you could fast travel, so I genuinely... To explain how far I got in the game, without realizing that you could fast travel, I had done all of the Whiterun stuff. I had done the dragon fight. I had been to Riften. I went all the way to Riften, I walked the whole way. And then I walked the whole way back. And then I didn't know that there was an actual path up the mountain, so I just kept on scaling it and praying for my life. Pickpocket the guy now. I could. But I'll leave it for now just so I can get the quest off of him quickly. So I know you don't have to stick next to him, but I find sometimes it's just convenient to get it quick. Alright, let's go, Hadvar. Come along, Hadvar. You are incredibly slow, Hadvar. Yeah, he's just taking his time. He's just taking his time. Yeah, I think I spent many hours in the game just walking around not realizing you could fast travel. Oh yeah, I didn't realize you could see Alduin that far away. Oh, he just despawned. Okay. Never mind, he's dead-ish. I actually noticed, I'm gonna see if I can point this out. There is a random particle cluster in the sky just outside of Whiterun. And I know it's on the PS3 version, I don't know if it's on PC. And it's bothered me for years. Alright. Where on earth is he? Hadvar? Hadvar, what? Hadvar, what the fuck? I've lost him completely. Okay. I'll just take some mushrooms, I guess. Nothing like a calming walk in the woods for escaping a dragon, yep. I remember I used to get my ass absolutely beat. There's that dragon you go and find with, what's her name? The lady I don't like. She tells you to kill Parthenax. That one. I remember being stuck on that dragon fight for so long. It was painful. Oh, there he is. Oh, he must have slipped past. Oh, bye. Bye, I guess. Okay. We will take the warrior, we'll take Thief Stone. Stealth skills, faster. It might be good to get mad. Stealth could be good. Hey, we'll go mage. We'll go mage for now. I can always come back and change that. I had Can you tell me about the rebellion? I don't think you will. I think you're broke. I think he's completely broken now, so he's not going to tell me anything about the quest.
Listen, Hard to believe
Oh, yay. Okay, bye-bye.
it.
You give me quest. I don't need to worry anymore. Hello, Spider Mariachi. I'm doing well. How are you? We just got past the boring part of the intro of Skyrim. See, I am half tempted. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna head to Hadvar's family. Fuck's sake. There we go. I could have swapped weapon, but I couldn't be bothered. Okay. There we go. Oh. There we go, that'll increase my archery skill. Nice. Thanks, Hadvar. Very helpful. Just keep jogging on. Just keep jogging on as you do. Okay. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll grab the go see them, go talk to the people, and then we'll just piss off straight up there. We'll go straight up there. Oh, bird. Oops. Yeah, we are just gonna speedrun. We're just gonna rush through this because as many times as I've point blank archery outfishing, yeah. Look man, I need the archery skill, I need it. I don't really, I think I will swap back to my normal weapons very quickly. Okay, hi, you, hello. Hello, Alval.
Every day we get Hadvar. How do you
He's a
Glad
friend.
to help a friend of Hadvar.
A dragon.
Explains what I saw earlier.
It was a dragon.
Jarl, we need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send.
Do you have any supplies I can take? Yes,
I'm glad
okay.
to help in any way I can.
Bread, carrot,
Help
carrot.
yourself to whatever you need.
Chicken, mead, ingot, lockpick, necklace of... Okay, thanks, Hadvar. Thanks. That's very convenient. Then we'll take the Nord mead and the red apple. Yep, okay, cool. Thanks, Alval. Bye-bye. Oopsie. Yeah, you go meet your you go meet him. You go meet him. I am quests. Okay, let's see. So we've got talk to Jarl of Whiterun. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight up. And actually, we'll equip the water-breathing necklace now, just for convenience sake. Pearl necklace. There we go. And take his underwear too. No, that'd be mean. Alright. I did watch recently, I saw Boundary Break did a video on Oblivion, which was really cool. I really do appreciate how the Oblivion remaster really is just it is 4K modded Oblivion, essentially. Which, you know what? Why not? Okay, we're just gonna choose this. I know there's probably an easier way, but this is how I used to do it back in my day. On a PS3 that sounded like a jet engine that was gonna go off. Alright, here we go. Having sneak skill will be really useful though when we have to do the Elven Embassy later. Like, I hate the Elven Embassy. That is the thing I hate about the main quest of Skyrim. It's my least favorite bit and annoys me every time. I get stuck for ages. Oh, hi. You don't see me. You don't see me. You still don't see me. I'm gone. I'm out of sight. How the fuck can you see me? Oh, yeah, screw it. Boom. And magic and destruction and boom and nice. That is exactly how magic works. And my arms broke. Okay, cool. Typical Skyrim moment. There we go. Yoink. Okay, and hopefully one of you- I think this lady has a steel helmet, or one of the ones in this tower has a steel helmet, so yes, you do. So I'll be taking that. Okay, and they're both dead. Yay! We love magic. Okay. None of that's really great for me, so I want- where'd he go? Oh no, where'd he go? Where's his body? Oh, there he is. Alright, yeah, we'll take the- yeah, we'll take Steel Mace. Yeah, we'll just take all of this guy's iron crap. Yep, rest in peace. Doing a great service. Boundary Break always does great stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching his channel for years. He's always been really, really good. Okay, yeah, well... Now no one's gonna assume we're part of the Imperial Army. We're gonna drop the foot wraps and the Rustbun tunic. We'll keep a hold of the novice stuff for now, but if I go to the... I have done the Mages Academy before, that's always been a fun one. I might go back and do that just for the good loot. It's got a good bit of loot. Good bit of nice loot. Alright, grab the chest that's all the way up here. This tower is really, really... Ah! Wow. Okay. It's a chest. Got it. Gold, yay! We'll grab as much gold as we can, because it'll be useful. And also, I will say getting the early, the stuff with Jarlbalgraf, getting all that done in early game, that can be really nice, because of course he gives you some really, really handy stuff. Which you can't really charge any of it until you get the soul gems and stuff and you figure all that out, but it's super good for getting started. I remember one time actually, I started a new run and the only thing I wanted to get was the Wabberjack, which of course is at a random staff. It does very... It can turn enemies into like chickens and stuff, it's great. Hello Nico, how you doing? Oh, you doing well? We are currently... rimming the sky. No. No, we're not doing it. Oh. Never mind. We're currently sky rimming. That's still bad. Okay, right. Hi. Think. Bump. Hello. It's a bit rude. I wanna get out of my face. A little bit. What's the last guy? Dun, dun, dun. I know! Just let me kill him! There we go, he's dead. And his arm's gone. Okay. That's what we like to see, a good old bit of Skyrim. Hell yeah. Oh, that is really badly broken. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. Did you read any comics? I've been really bad. Oh wow, hey, you can see where the geometry cuts for his leg. That's a little bit check. I've been really wanting to get into Batman comics recently. I've been really, really enjoying like looking into the one-shots and stuff and like looking at the both summaries and dubs of them have been really good. So I've been dabbling in those a little bit recently. But in terms of indie comics, I don't really read it many. I used to read a lot of Webtoon. I used to live on Webtoon. I'd be looking at it like daily. Just sip some water. I used to read Webtoons like every day. It was a bit addicted. And I think I just eventually got to a point with Webtoon where I was just reading so many of them and a lot of them were just so badly written. A lot of them had really poor writing and I was just like, yeah, no. No, I value my time a little bit more. Alright, we're gonna sneak in so we can listen to these guys talk about their thing. Rob this guy real quick. I like how you can tell this is a very unnatural Skyrim ragdoll. Like, the devs placed him like that. He sure as shit did not die like that. Okay, the Golden Claw is started, cool, and... yeah, we'll get the Golden Claw done immediately as well, because that'd be a really good one. I don't know if we'll do... I'm weird in Skyrim, right? I don't like playing with the any companions. I don't like having anyone with me, because I feel bad when they die. I'm gonna do that. Lol. LMAO. Wrecked. Okay. There we go. Absolute Ninja on the Universe is so good. I have been really enjoying Skybound, actually. I forgot I was reading that, to be honest. I've been trying to find physical copies of Skybound. Cannot find it here at all. I've looked everywhere. I've looked high and low. No Skybound. No Skybound for me, which is a shame. I did see they're making a new TV show about they're making a show based on Skybound, though, which would be really cool. Don't like having them around. I feel like they get in the way and die by accident. Yeah, I feel so bad because I was thinking about if you do the Golden Claw, there's the guy, there's like the love letters stuff you can do, and it's handy for like getting the archery skill and stuff like that. And I'll probably do it just to scum the archery skill and other skills. But I just feel so bad when they die. I do not like keeping them around. Have you read The World's Best Engineer? It's a manhwa. No, I haven't read that one actually. I think the ones I read were like very standard webtoon. So I read I tried reading True Beauty, and immediately, like I was reading this like when I was like 14, 15, and I think, and immediately I was just like, God, this is awful. How does anyone enjoy this? And then like retroactively people are like, wow, that was really badly written, and I'm like, yeah. Actually, let's stealth boop him real quick. So. No, I'm gonna miss. Oh, I'm too late. Damn. I was hoping I could kill steal. Oh, my arrow gone. Oh, it's gone forever. Oh well. Okay, we'll swap back before I forget. Okay. Hello, dude. Okay. I do remember seeing there was like an infinite torch somewhere in Skyrim. Okay, so snake, whale. I always forget this. Boop. Boop. And a boop. I believe, I think that is the order unless I'm reading it wrong. Yay! I win, you suck. Dumbass. Sacrifice for the greater good, yes. Okay. I will say, so funny thing actually, I sleep to game ambience a lot of the time. Okay, we'll do this, just get Thief. We'll take it with us actually. I always, to fall asleep, I always start off with the Hollow Knight soundtrack, and then it always leads into the Skyrim soundtrack, which I always used to try and sleep to Secunda. Like for a long ass while, Secunda was the song I would fall asleep to. And now, when I wake up in the morning and I turn on my TV and I check YouTube, it's like, oh, great, that's just the Skyrim OST, great. Which I don't mind. And I have some funny stories with the Skyrim OST. One time, I was on a bus. I had not been on the bus before, and I didn't know the route. And as soon as it was taking a wrong turn, and I was like, oh god, where am I gonna end up? The music changed to the dragon fight sound. I was just like, oh god, someone save me, please. I'll let her out now. We'll leave that. I'll rob stuff of value. I'll take anything that's worth it. Recommend it. Super funny and the action is peak. Okay. Recently read a French comic I think was called Beautiful Darkness. That was so dark and depressing. Yeah, I think nowadays I filter it so I only episode once in a while. Okay, let's see. We'll level up first. Tab, exit. We're gonna go with, I think health is gonna be handy right now, especially for this guy. Then we're gonna, let's see, what's gonna be good right now? I don't want to invest too much in archery. I think I might go for... Let's see, what's the first sneak pack again? Oops. Yeah, we're 20% harder to detect when sneaking. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. That'll be handy. Conditioned panic attack, yeah. Yeah, I was just like, oh god, oh no, am I gonna die? Alright, let me get my mace. There we go. The epic boss battle, yeah. Oh, I just remembered actually. I grabbed my frostbite venom for this. I'm equipped to what? Okay, I guess we won't. I just remembered I haven't saved at all, so we're gonna quick save while I'm in the middle of this fight. Because that's a smart thing to do. Okay, we might need to heal in a sec. Alright, we'll use one of our... I usually go a longer route so I'm a little bit more prepared by the time I get to this fight, but we're just gonna blast. Gonna quickly... Food. Bread. Carrot. Pheasant. There we go. Nice. Remember cheesing the spider from a gate? Yeah. Poison weapons need to be in the right hand. Maybe. Maybe. You might be right. Hang on. Let's try that. Okay, let's do that, and then potions. It might also be a combat thing where it only wants you to be out of combat when you poison. There we go. Alright. Then magic, destruction, flames. There we go. I think we'll keep running this build, I think, because it works pretty well. Okay. And then I'm gonna pinch his venom back. Do you ever read The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? I did. I've been meaning to, actually. I know that's a really good one.
You, over here.
Yeah.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Anyway. I've played this game too many times. I have played it one too many times. He annoys me. That man annoys me. He just has to go immediately. Okay, man. And then we have that, and boom. Never anything but efficient. There we go. Kill the guy. So anyway, that's how you play Skyrim. It's just part of the experience. Oh, you're already dead. Cool. Peace. You're locking in. My only worry is I feel like we're going to be slightly underleveled by the time we get to the big Drago guy at the end. I feel like that's going to be a tough battle. Okay, let's see. We'll take his bone meal and gold. You... no, we'll take the... one of you's got a small sword. Yeah, we'll take the Nord sword. Because that should be... I think it's slightly better. No, it's slightly worse. Okay, we'll stick with a mace. The mace is slow. Yeah, we'll go mace. We'll keep mace. Alright, well, also... I think we'll potion up real quick. Magic cut. There we go. That should be fine. Alright. Another sip of water. Oh. That was a good gulp. Okay. Alright, well quick save here as well actually. I'm gonna try and keep quick saving. I never do. I always forget to use quick saves. And like. Alright, and I already know this is coming, so... boop. Okay. Come on, Nelly. There we go. Which I can't say, but I want to say hi and I hope everyone's day is goated. Yes. Never trust quick saves, yeah. I always try and save properly, but yeah. But they're good if you're in a boss fight and you need to like quickly save scum. Yes, welcome Ronan, I hope you're doing well. Alright, he's gonna... arise. Is he just... no, it's two of them, okay. It is the idiot brothers. There we go, that's one dead. A book called The New Traveler's Almanac. It's essentially an atlas covering the timeline and world of fiction by Alan Moore. Oh, I love a good lore bible. Always love a good lore bible. Right, okay, that's one. That's two. Yoink, yoink. And that's a free. We'll take his ancient Lord arrows because they can be quite good. That's a damage 9 bow. What are the base ones I already have? Longbow 7. Yeah, we'll do a switcheroo. You can take that and I'll take that, thank you. Gold. Okay, now we have this. There we go. Seasoned veteran. I know this game a little bit too well. Just a little bit. Alright, nice. Crunch. Bow. Alright, we'll give a corundum. Feels like they... did they change anything with like the enemy drops and stuff? Because it feels like they have way more stuff. Okay, come on, you two idiot brothers, come on. Lol. I love setting fire to enemies, it's so funny. Get back in the fire. There we go. Purification. It's good for them. Oh, hi. Nice. We're on just a little bit of a killing spree, just a little bit. Okay, gold. Okay, that's 1, 2, aha. There you are. Yoink. Okay, we're all looted. We will buy some spell books, I think, from a mage guy. Just because I'm too lazy to look for easier places to get them, and it's how I've always done it. Alright. Okay, we're getting closer to the guy, I think. Yeah. Nearly there. God, this is such an iconic dungeon, I think, to Skyrim, just because it's probably the first one everyone does. I did watch a very interesting video the other day where it was a guy and he was playing Skyrim, but he was a miner. And he was just mining. He was trying to see how long he could get by on just mining. Like I said during the Minecraft stream, Arson is the best, yes. Always is. Always the best option. Killing zombies puts a hair on your chest. Good for building character, yeah. Always is. Always is. Always send the young ones to go kill the first zombies. They'll come back grown as people. I think that was the point of Last of Us and The Walking Dead. Alright, oh, I grabbed them all. Okay. And then there should be a dead lady down there. Okay. Getting lots of scrolls of Fireball. I think I might try and waste those on the boss guy. They might be really good. Austin is the bad for supervillain reputation. Have you ever watched Epithet Erased? No. I remember seeing it. It's by Jello Apocalypse, isn't it? I remember seeing it pop up ages ago, but it didn't quite strike my interest. Okay, can we... Boop. We're gonna have so much money by the end of this. I just walked on something and it just threw me forward. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back through and just make timestamps for every single bug. Oh, that looks spooky. Okay. Right, chest. I don't think there's ever anything good in this one, but it's worth getting anyway. There was no point lockpicking that, to be honest. Yeah, Jello, yeah, I thought so. Right, is that the way it came from? Was it not? This is where we go. This is where we go. Okay. Yeah, because I haven't grabbed these rooms. There we go. Okay, and nearly there. I almost feel sometimes like this dungeon is way too long. Feels like you're in it for ages. Yeah, because then there's this guy here, which we could choose. He should be fine. Even though he's a restless drawer, he's still like... There we go, he's dead. Nice. The series is pretty good, and the sequel and the audiobook version was better than the animated series. Yeah. I think sometimes when you listen to works by different people, sometimes they're much stronger in one aspect than another. Sometimes they're really good at audiobooks, but they're not the greatest when it comes to writing series, and like vice versa, and even with books. I've listened to a few things where it's like, damn, this author's great when they're not doing this. Okay, come on. No? Oh, okay, definitely not that way. There we go. Pro at work. All that for 17 gold. Wow, what a waste of time. Okay, Bleak Falls Sanctum, yes. You can consider watching its original tabletop RPG campaign on YouTube, yes. One of the ones I've always meant to watch is Critical Role. Like most of our campaigns. I've always started it, I've given it a shot. And it's just so much. There's just so much Critical Role to watch, but it's kind of like intimidating and off-putting because there is just that much I'm behind on. Though I know they do like their Cthulhu stuff every once in a while, and that's kind of like one-shotty, so it isn't like... It isn't too bad if you're like missing their other stuff. Okay. Let me just... Whoop. There's not really much else down here. Alright, I'm gonna just be sneaky and try and regain some health. I know I am low on HP. Let me... I think we might go for HP again for a level up. Okay. Potions. Oh, yeah. Let's be fair, I could put potion. I can't believe we're 15 minutes into the game now. I can't believe a speedrun of clear this twice by now. I know! It is- Skyrim speedruns are insane. And like, I genuinely think it's like, this dungeon just drags. I feel like this dungeon drags. And maybe that's just because I've played the game way too many times. That it feels like it takes forever, but... Yeah, I do think at some point in this replay we will try and do some speedrun attack. We will try and do a basket skip at some point. Definitely not yet. I'm gonna have to like practice it a little bit. Let me remember. There is a quick keybind. I'm gonna quickly save just to make sure I have one. There is a keybind for controls. There we go. Whoops. No, 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 no! No, definitely not the Creation Club. Right, let's see. Quick save is F5. There we go. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind because I can just tap that and hit that occasionally. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I could try it on stream. I feel like a lot of dungeons in Skyrim kind of drag on. Yeah, they could just do with like being a few rooms shorter. Like that entire middle bit's a pad. Sorry, we just had a quick outfit review. Hello Reaper, how you doing? Yeah, I just think this dungeon's good. Like, it's got the golden claw stuff, which like pads it out on its own if you don't know what you're doing. So we've got keys, no, misc. And it is, there it is. For years, I could not figure this out. Yeah, so bear, moth, owl. And I think the first time I did it just randomly. Okay, bear. Okay, rotate it. Bear, moth, owl. There we go. Nice. And now we can go in. Yeah, we've nearly finished the intro to Skyrim. Nearly. I think we will. Today's focus is going to be just getting through the entire early game because any time now would be great. There we go. I think we'll just focus on getting through the early game because it feels like a little bit of a slog sometimes. I love those scripted bats. They bring me joy. I don't think they get reused often, if ever. There's a lot of like little like initial first time set dressing things like that in Skyrim where it's like, whoa, it's the first time you're gonna do this, we're gonna throw in a thing. And they don't really use it again. Okay, so let's take a look. Level up. Okay, we'll go with... you know what? We're gonna go with... I'm gonna go with Magicka, I think. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with our bow. And we're gonna wait for him to come up. Because he should awaken any... Yeah, there we go. Any time now. Any second now he should be up and about. Magicka, hell yeah. Talking about Skyrim is a game that needs 10 years to play and enjoy. Yeah. You really gotta replay it a few times. Oh yeah, I have to grab this. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. Alright, let's grab a bed. Skyrim is hard enough to finish, but hoarders, too much loot and not enough storage. To be honest, I have just gone up with, I have before just decided to buy a house in Skyrim before, so I could just throw my crap somewhere. Okay, can you wake up? My stealth arching isn't stealth arching like it should be. This isn't very effective. Okay, hang on, let me remind myself. Controls. What button is shout? Shout power is Z. Okay. Can I shout yet? Do I need to equip the shout? Okay, I need to- oh, right, I have to kill that first dragon. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's- yeah, let's just kill him. Alright, and then we're gonna- items, scrolls, we're gonna hit him with a- Alright, there we go. What playstyle are we going for now? Bit of everything to be honest. There we go. Good night, Nico, have a nice rest. But yeah, I always end up just getting a house just for convenience sake. Okay. Ancient Nordic axe of cool. Take an arrow. Take an arrow to a knee. Take a chest. Oh, Conjure Familiar. Okay. This is interesting. I feel like I'm getting loot in places I've never found loot before. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're good to go. Let us leave! We've killed him now. All before we got that. But playstyle-wise, we're going for a little bit of sneak, we're going for a little bit of bow, we're going for a little bit of magic. Just... surprisingly, despite the fact I'm holding a mace, hopefully a non-melee run. Come on, there we go. Nice. Alright, I don't know if anyone else does this, I always leave the flowers here because it's clearly like an offering place, and I feel bad if I try and pinch anything. Oh, the chest is just fair goes. Chest is fair goes. Everything on the altar though, feel bad about it. That's kind of it though. Alright, here we go. We're gonna learn Necromancy for Frankenstein. Yeah, you know what, we might as well. I cancelled Frankenstein for this, the least I could do is honor him. Potion of pickpocketing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll go this way around, I think. There we go. Skyrim parkour. Ha! Ha! I've had a horse die before in Skyrim, just going up a mild incline, and I wanted to cry. It took me so long, I was only a child. It took me so long to get the horse. And it just died right in front of me, within like 5 minutes of getting it. Remember doing a sneak build, and I destroyed everything. Wasn't able to sneak up on a dragon, no. It was close, but he saw me at the last second. Yeah. Stealth builds are really fun. I've never actually fully committed to it before, so it might be worth doing for once. I always go for like a little bit of a mixed build. Like I did like the Archonok play once. Am I going the right way? Okay, I am, yeah. So we're gonna head to Whiterun as fast as we can. I'm gonna skedaddle along. Could loot them. It's not worth it though. We could. It's not worth it though. RP will see, yeah. I remember a sneak build I had with backstab bonuses. I one-shot a dragon that was sleeping. Nice. Yeah, you can do some really cool stuff in Skyrim. Like, people act like you can't really do too intricate builds, but you can still do some really cool, wacky things. Oh, I didn't realize that's how you block in. Okay. Where's my spell glue? Where's my magic? Destruction, flames. Oh, it's the creepy old lady's hut. I wonder if she's in. It's been a while since I've seen her. Hi, Anise. Hello. Hello, lady who definitely isn't a mage. Yeah. Yeah, no. We're not gonna bother you. We're not gonna bother you because I respect the grind. I respect the grind. She's got her own shit on. She's got her own shit on. We just leave it to it. Leave her be. If you want to get a stealth build, daggers are going to be your go-to weapon, and the Dark Brotherhood questline is good for early stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I've never actually fully done it.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra. Yes.
I've never met one of these
Our
guys
order
before.
was founded after the Oblivion Crisis.
This is the one thing, for like,
Dedicate our
the time I
lives
spent
to
where I couldn't
Sith
figure out how to use fast travel, I found so many of the rare NPCs and stuff, which was really, really cool. Armor's the boost, yes. Living off the grid, mad respect, yeah. She's living off the grid, she might be killing some people, that's fine.
He is the god of... We bring his compassion, and any other... But the Daedra are the worst.
Well, my... Thanks for the quest. Adios. He's still going. He's still going. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care, my guy. I left him long ago. Yeah, because this is the way you're supposed to head up here. So we're just gonna, like, do a cheeky little, kaboom and hope we don't break our legs randomly. Because the game likes to do that. A quick autosave. I keep hitting the quick save, which I don't really need to, but it just... Sometimes it brings security. Which the game often lacks. Yeah, I really like Cicero. He's a really cool NPC. I love a lot of Skyrim NPCs. Skyrim is... It has so many brilliant elements. Like, I feel like if any of the perfect elements were missing, it probably, like, falter a little bit. But, like, Skyrim's just the culmination of, like, so many really good things, and then a few major flaws. Like, it's got a few major issues, but other than that, it's a brilliant game. Like, look at this. Is this not, like, the best thing ever? Is this not the most beautiful walking sim that you've ever witnessed? I will say, guys, I am desperately... I need to run to a bathroom right now. I wanted to finish that dungeon. I'll be back in a sec. I am speed. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whee! I'm trying I feel like this might actually be one of the fastest runs I've done so far of getting through the intro. This might be my fastest go so far. Because I've done a lot of goes at this. Those thistles. Hi Speed, I'm handsome. Hello handsome, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Alright, let's see. Whiterun, okay. I'm gonna take another big old glug of water. I've been keeping on top of the hydration game recently. I've been on peak with hydrating. Because I notice my voice goes really... my voice goes goblin mode if I don't drink enough water. So I try and keep as hydrated as I can, which is why I didn't want to do... Frankenstein's gonna be one of those where after I do a few long streams, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I can read now. I can read. But until then I need to warm up a little bit. Hi guys, you're always scripted. We're gonna ignore them and we're gonna go straight to this farm so we can start the companions. We're not gonna do anything with the companions, it's just nice to get them initially. And I think I'll also, let's see. I think I'll get my bow out.